Hey guys, so today we're going to be working on a positive singer-songwriter pop track. It's going to have vocals, it's going to have a full song. We're going to do a whole album of these and pitch it to the big library, so it's going to be really fun. But we're looking for the kind of the references that we're going to be looking at in this track are Ed Sheeran, Taylor Swift. You know, the song "Message in a Bottle." We're going to be pretty strongly looking at that for ideas and for elements and for our basic palette, for our colors. In that track we have like a pumping kick, like the synth thing's going to be really kind of pumping in and out. And then she has acoustic guitars that are kind of strung really high, real kind of thin sounding, and lots of vocals, of course, and very hooky in that melody. And the bass and everything's low. It's not. It's very thick, kind of down below. It's not. It might even be a synth bass. We'll look into that. I might go with a live bass. I am doing live acoustic on this, so maybe I won't do live bass. We'll see. We'll go as we plan it. I said we won't plan it. We'll go as we go. So a few elements that we're looking for in this, if you're writing for this album, is the 80s. It's an 80s kind of synth sound. You're going to find that we're going to be really playing with those sounds to get the emotion going as we kind of write. We want that pumping kick. That pumping kick doesn't have to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's dun 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 dun. Maybe you play with the different sounds. Create a real. We really want a modern kind of drum kind of sound on that. Acoustic guitars are going to be capoed a lot higher. We're going to have that. The drums need to kind of feel like they're looped throughout, so they're kind of. It doesn't feel like a live drum. It just feels like it's solid all the time. So we're going to make sure those are super tight and in time, not any movement on those. The beats per minute is 105 to 125. So and go with current melodies on the choruses and the vocals. Go with current melodies. Have a listen to what some of the intervals they do and how they go up and down, how the different beats they start on. We're going to be talking about that a little bit. And very simple chord arrangements. I looked up Taylor Swift's song "Message in a Bottle," and the chords are simple: G, C, Z minor, D's. It's like the was it 1 4 5 6, something around there. So 1 5, oh sorry, 1 4 5 6. Yeah, you got it. So those are kind of the chords, but let's just dive in. I've got a template here. Let me shrink my screen so you can see more of the music here. So I got a template already set up, but it's just a default template of mine that's kind of a go-to, but there's going to be some stuff I change. So the drums is fine. We'll keep them in there. There is one other drum that is really, really cool. I'm going to duplicate that. Beach ball. Let's just save it. So we're going to go to UJam. Has got a beat maker and it's called Candy. It's really cool. I played with this and it's very pop sounding drums. It's very, very, very cool. I like it. I haven't played with it much, so I'm going to play with it a little bit. Lots of different what do you call it? Lots of different presets. So we'll play with that for pop drums. We might even add all 3 drums together. We'll see. So we're going to have bass. At the moment, it might be just standard bass. Let's go ahead and put in a synth bass, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a synth bass. I don't know what we'll do yet, but we'll put it in here ready so we can play with that as it comes. What synth basses we got? Now this is just all kind of just putting things together, and then when you're flowing, it's all happening. We don't have to think about it. RFX has some really cool. Nexus has some really cool bass stuff as well. So, do I want to update? No, I don't. Not yet. So let's just find some basses. Bass. Where are we? It could be anything here. Could be any of these guys. Let's just put bass up here. Yeah, I'll probably come up with a bunch of basses. That is cool. All right. So we're not fine. We're not. Well, let's start with that one. we're not doing anything on the bass yet, so we're just going to title that bass. Oh, synth bass. Synth bass. Alright, so we've got bass there. We've got some acoustic guitars. We only need probably 3 or 4. I'm not going to do... Let's just do 4 there. Get rid of these other guys. And got 4 acoustic guitars. We need some more synths. So let's go up here and just copy that. Let's do 3 of these. Just going to move them underneath. This is how I organize my stuff. Drums at the top, bass next, then synths and stuff, then acoustics and that. So we are going to title these just synth 1, synth 2, synth 3. And these are all Nexus. Let's change some sounds. Let's just go with, let's just type synth. This will get a bunch of synths. I don't know, I'm just going random. I don't know, we're just done with bass there, so let's just copy that down a few times. And these should be sent out to pads or strings. So let's change that to pads or synths. Just basically setting things up. We've got these going to drums. That should be going to bass. Makes things just a little easier. It's kind of a mixing thing, but it sounds good when you send everything out to the buses and that. It just kind of sounds good straight away. It's very more inspiring. What is this one here? Emotional piano. Piano's there if we need it. I don't think we're going to be doing any piano. We'll see. Let's do a blue color there for piano. And acoustic guitars there. We got electric guitar. I don't think we're going to be using any electric guitar. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Well, it's there, so we can or we don't have to. So now let's go ahead and just add some vocal tracks as well. We are going to be doing vocals. So let's just go. I got some shortcuts here, some templates I've set up, and we're just going to actually before we do that, this song will be in the key of. Let's just do it in the key of G. Let's keep it simple. Yeah, let's do it in key of G. G major. Alright, so it's there. Yep, it's fine. Let's just duplicate that a few times. Alright, and save. I'm trying to think of some elements that I need that I don't have, but we can always add them. So I think this is a great place to start. So let's go ahead and just try and find some synths that we like. We also want to do a side chain kick thing. I might create that here. To create a side chain kick, just you can add a sample, any sample. I'm just going to go to splice. Actually, no, I won't do splice. I'm going to do a simple kick here. Doesn't even matter what it is. We're not going for drums. We're just going for this kick here. Watch this. This is where we just want a sample. We just want this sample here. Oops, still playing. Oh, I played it on the wrong one. I just want that kick. Stop playing. That's all we want. It's just a, that's a nice kick too, actually. But we just want that, and we just want to pull that down. Oh, I guess it needs to be stereo. There we go. That's all we're doing here. That there, delete. That there is going to be our kick, our side chain. So just pop him up the top. Let's do that. Side chain. And that gets sent to any bus. Let's just do 23 and 24. And that is just going to be on every beat. That's what we're going to do. Oops. They are a little bit out. That's what Pro Tools seems to do. If you look up here closely, it's kind of like it's a little bit slow or a little bit light. We just want to make this super tight. And that's actually okay because it's not going to be heard. It's going to be felt. Alright, so we've sent that to a bus. Now we want to find a, oh, we want to duplicate that 50 times, maybe another 50 to 330. So you can't hear it's being sent. Now we want this to listen to it. So we're going to just put a simple compressor on it. My go-to is the API. I don't know. API has a nice side chain up here. Go to 23, I think. Yeah. Cool. All right, let's find a synth that we like. Oh, actually, let's do a kick. I do want to do a kick. I probably could actually do all this again. Oops. We're just going to duplicate that, but we're actually going to send that to the drums. What that's going to do is just give us a kick. Not a very good one because it gets cut off all the time. It's not very inspiring. It's good for the side chain, but it's not very inspiring. So let's just put that on the. All right, that'll be fine. Let's make sure that's in time. Yep, that's good. Okay, so we're just going to duplicate that 100 times. Yeah, that was it. All right, so let's see if we can find a. Actually, no, we'll start with the synth down here. That was actually really cool. I liked that. We're just trying to find something that's inspiring and it's a little synthy. Maybe a little too much echoes. let's just go with a, let's find a pad because we have our own movement going to be on that side chain. Cool. See if we can get rid of some of that modulation or something. Just keep looking. We want something really to inspire us. I could do a lead and then just soak it in reverb, which will make it more paddy. Let's see what that sounds like. Let's do a lead. Electro house leads. 90s. We do want an 80s sound. The arpeggiator. So we can change the arpeggiator. We can change this to dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Let's just try something like that. See how that sounds. All right, cool. So let's just see. Make sure that's in time. Oops. I'm not sure I'm liking that. No, let's go with a different sound. I like that idea. Dun, 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 dun. Let's try that idea. Dun, dun. Let's just find a piano to get. We'll get those notes. We'll just bring it up an octave so it's not 2 octaves. So what notes we got here? We got, that's a D, so we're going to go G, E minor, C. So I don't like that sound. Let's keep finding sound. We want something that's going to be really inspirational. Let's go back to leads. All right, so that's something there. So let's go ahead now and try a different synth as an added to it. I'm going to double that down here. And we are going to do something plucked. I like that fast, something fast there. So we do that. At the right notes. Yeah, that could be really cool. So let's find that. I'm looking at G. D will go to a harmony with the neck. Actually, D would actually go through. Maybe I should move that. I could just move this note to C to F. Next one's an E minor. Next one is D. And I might even change some of these chords, just a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm liking that a lot. I just need to change some of these arpeggiated things to be more in harmony. That one. It's an E minor. C's fine. Let's move the... Yeah. All right, cool. Okay, so let's just duplicate that. We're just getting a groove on. We're just gonna get a groove on for a while. A lot of pop songs do the same thing throughout, and then they just, for the pre-chorus in between, they just change something up in the middle, and just change something up in between, like a break or something, and they're back into the same thing. Very simple. It's all about that melody. All right, so make sure these are good. Get rid of those. See, we constantly keep moving and we're crafting. That's the whole idea of doing these. You're just constantly crafting. Until, if you don't like it, you move it, you delete it, you change it. So there we go. So we got something now. I want a top line to this before, and we'll come back. We'll take a break now. I do have to run, so I'm going to take a break now. Let's move this up. So let's take a break. This will be part one, getting the feel. I think I'm ready to top line to this something. Yep. So that feels good. I might just play with a little bit more tweaks with fresh ears as well, just to get it just feeling more. Might take some attack off that kick, make it a little bit more softer and thumpy. But yeah, so let's leave it at that for now, and then we'll come back and we'll do a top line. No lyrics to it. We'll just come up with a top line, and then we'll put some more instruments to it, and then we'll have a look at the next part. So we're going to break this video into the next one. So part 2, we are going to be top lining. Non-lyric melody. So blah, 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 blah. No words, it'll just be fun. All right, see you in the next one.